I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash of what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. It could need to be said. A lot of y'all should not be out here dating when you're not stable. When you're not stable. I don't care. Like, I don't feel like you in a good place when you're not stable to be dating, in my personal opinion. You're not in a good place with yourself. You should not be dating. Especially when your basic needs are not met. You're not financially stable. You don't even have a place to lay your head at night. You're not able to get around sufficient to take care of yourself. You don't even have a job, or you don't have a way to and from your bed. How can you date somebody in this type of position? What are you bringing to the table? That's more of a burden to that person than y'all growing happy together. You're more of a responsibility at that point. In my opinion, when you have nothing to offer, nothing to bring to the table, you can't even take care of yourself. How can you all grow together when you come into the table with nothing? I would tell anybody, if you know you're going through a financial situation, you're not stable, you don't have a place to lay your head at night, or you don't have a job or income, focus on yourself first. Get yourself in order first before you try to go to somebody else's table. Before you knock on somebody else's door, don't take that misery and your burden to somebody else's door. Get yourself established. You can feel good about yourself so you can have something to come to the table with. Y'all can grow and match energy. When you come to the table with a handout with nothing, that's like you looking for a sponsorship more than a relationship, more than a partner. How can you build with nothing? Nothing equals nothing. It's nothing, period. But if y'all both got something, y'all can grow together. That's in my honest opinion. But a lot of y'all like to come to the table with nothing and then get upset when the person don't want to talk to you. That's their rights. If I'm fully established and I'm out here grinding and I'm stable, why do I look like picking up another responsibility? If I want to have another child or somebody to look behind, I may as well go ahead and have another child. At least I can claim them on my taxes. I can't claim you on my taxes. If I got to take care of you or walk into a relationship to build you up, then what is we doing? Especially to my people over 30. I'm not looking to building a bear over 30. Did that, been there. And most of the time, it's a waste of time. You're trying to build somebody up to try to help them get established. They have to want that for themselves. That's why I said they shouldn't even be trying to entertain anybody when you're not even stable. You should want to come to the table whole. And I'm not just talking about financially whole. I'm talking about mentally whole. Heal from your past. Not just jumping into one bed after another one. Giving yourself time to heal. Not bringing your problems from your last relationship to your new relationship. Bringing that negative energy. You haven't even closed them doors. You still entertaining your ex on the phone. You still meeting up with your child mother, your baby father. You haven't even closed those doors yet, but you're trying to bring it to somebody else's table. So I'm talking about not just financially. I'm talking about past relationships. I'm talking about making sure you're mental together, making sure you fully healed, that you can even be in another relationship, making sure you're fully happy with yourself. It's okay to date yourself and be single sometime. It's okay to date yourself, fall in love with yourself again, know what you want, what you don't want. So you come to another table or somebody else's door, you already know what you want. You fully minded and aware of yourself first before you go into somebody else's door. You just got to come to the door all the way together, all the way, at least almost together. And that take maturity and that take growth of going through failed relationships, knowing what didn't work in last relationships, sitting back, allowing yourself time to heal before you go to somebody else's door. Free game, y'all.